Imagine a towering skyscraper that redefines the New York City skyline, blending cutting-edge design with a commitment to sustainability and employee well-being. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this architectural marvel a genuine step forward for urban living, or just another flashy symbol of corporate excess? Dive in to discover the details that might just change your mind about modern high-rises. Renowned architecture firm Foster+ Partners has just unveiled its latest masterpiece, the 270 Park Avenue Supertall skyscraper in Manhattan, crafted exclusively for the American financial giant J.P. Morgan Chase. Standing at an impressive 1,388 feet, 423.1 meters, this behemoth claims the title of New York City's sixth tallest building, rubbing shoulders with an array of other sky-piercing structures in the bustling Midtown area. The project replaced the iconic Union Carbide building, a 1960s creation by SOM that was demolished to accommodate the growing needs of JP Morgan Chase workforce. The company estimates that around 10,000 employees will soon call this new tower home, transforming it into a hub of financial activity. What truly sets 270 Park Avenue apart is its striking exterior, which artfully steps back and rises to a dramatic pinnacle adorned with an eye-catching bronze diagrid, a structural framework of interlocking diagonal beams that provides both strength and visual flair against the backdrop of sleek glass curtain walls. Thanks to its height, the building is visible from miles away, becoming a landmark in the city's horizon. For those new to architecture, think of a diagrid as a crisscross pattern of supports that distribute weight efficiently, much like how a spider's web holds up under tension. At street level, the design gets even more innovative. The core of the building is offset to one side, supported by massive fan-like columns that create expansive outdoor spaces. To simplify, imagine the curtain wall, the outer glass layer, arching inward and outward from the street, narrowing toward the base to open up areas for public use. This clever setup includes a garden and other amenities, offering 2.5 times more public space than its predecessor. Norman Foster, the visionary founder of Foster+ Partners, explained it best: the unique cantilevered structure, clad in bronze, delivers 2.5 times the amount of public space at the base, including a garden, than its predecessor. He went on to highlight how the tower's amenities and design promote well-being, with an unparalleled range of venues and leisure activities, coupled to tall spaces with generous natural light and high levels of fresh filtered air, twice that of building codes. Foster proudly calls it the workplace of the future designed for today, emphasizing how it sets new benchmarks for employee health and happiness in a corporate environment. As the base gently slopes back, circular grille patterns add aesthetic charm while serving a practical purpose. They draw in ventilation, ensuring fresh air circulates throughout. This geometric theme echoes throughout the building, with gridded details mirrored in the lobby's adaptive lighting on the ceiling. At the heart of the lobby sits a whimsical flag installation by Foster, kept eternally waving by an artificial breeze, a subtle nod to innovation in everyday design. The floors are coated in light travertine, a type of limestone that adds a touch of elegance and durability. Above the lobby and 8 specialized trading floors, the structural focus shifts inward. The upper levels house trading areas, offices, and various facilities, where diagrid columns emerge in some interiors, infusing the spaces with an industrial vibe that reminds occupants of the building's robust framework. While Foster+ Partners masterminded the lobby, other experts stepped in for the rest. Firms like SOM and Gensler handled the offices and interiors, with Gensler introducing a city-within-a-city concept by organizing workspaces into neighborhoods. As Gensler design director Stephanie Shunk put it, protected backdrops make virtual meetings feel intentional, team-based clusters bring people together so that mentorship is a natural part of the workday, and double-height cafes link together adjacent floors to create 2-story communities where employees can gather and engage. She summed it up as a new office tower filled with the best practices and latest thinking in how people and organizations work today and into the future. Central to the design is the Exchange, a multi-story food and drink hub featuring a variety of restaurants and dining spots. A J.P. Morgan Chase spokesperson told Dezeen that this area perfectly captures the building's essence as a self-contained city within a city, where amenities rival those of an urban district. Sustainability is a cornerstone here. The structure operates entirely on all-electric energy, aligning with new city regulations, though Foster notes it was planned ahead of the legislation. Additionally, 97% of materials from the old building were reused, a practice that minimizes waste and environmental impact. For beginners in green design, this means repurposing existing resources to build smarter, reducing the need for new extractions that harm the planet. And this is the part most people miss. Unlike many contemporary New York skyscrapers, with their metallic hues and glass exteriors, 270 Park Avenue's bronze cladding and simple setbacks draw inspiration from historic stone and brick giants like Rockefeller Center's towers. It's a bridge between past and future, blending tradition with modernity. It pushes the boundaries far beyond anything that we've done before, Foster shared with Dezeen. Meanwhile, other ambitious projects are shaping Manhattan's skyline, such as the nearby Beaux-Arts-inspired Skyscraper by KPF, and another Foster Plus Partners in Devart Park Avenue featuring a similar tiered silhouette. The striking photography capturing this marvel is by Nigel Young. Project credits. Client, J.P. Morgan Chase. Architect, Foster Plus Partners. Architect of record, AAI Architects, PC. Structural engineers, Foster Plus Partners, Competition Concept, Severud Associates, Design and Engineer of Record. MEP Engineer, JB&B. Interiors, Gensler, SOM, Studios Architecture. Civil Engineer, Philip Habib Plus Associates. Geotechnical Engineer, Musa Rutledge Consulting Engineers. Development Advisor, Tishman Speyer. Design Collaborator, Vishan Chakrabarti. Sustainability, Foster Plus Partners, Competition Concept, Soccertech. Cost Consultant, Linesight. Main Contractor, Ecom Tishman. Vertical Transportation, EWCG. Facade Consultant, Heintges. Facade Maintenance, Entech. Wind and Ice, RWDI. Landscape Consultant, Ken Smith Workshop. Lighting Designer, Tillotson Design Associates. Code Consultant, CCI. Read more. Supertall Skyscrapers, https://www.dezeen.com/tag/supertall-skyscrapers. USA, https://www.dezeen.com/tag/USA. Skyscrapers, https://www.dezeen.com/tag/skyscrapers. Foster Plus Partners, https://www.dezeen.com/tag/foster-partners. New York City, https://www.dezeen.com/tag/new-york-city. New York Skyscrapers, https://www.dezeen.com/tag/new-york-skyscrapers. Architecture, https://www.dezeen.com/architecture. What do you think? Does prioritizing employee well-being in skyscrapers like this represent progress? Or is it an over-the-top luxury that distracts from broader urban challenges, like affordability, and inequality. And here's the controversial